Afternoon all. What a great way to start my video. So I've just come to the canal. Thought I'd go for a little bit of tench fishing today. None of my rods were set up, which is very unusual for me. So I set my feeder rod up. I'm using some of the So Simple products, the chocolate orange mix that you put in a, I'll have to read it, it's like soft pellet in a cage. It's my first tench this year on the sweet corn. It was literally in for 5 minutes. I'm just setting up my float rod and off it went. So yeah, look at that, absolute peach. Lovely female. What a cracking start. Just in the margins on my right hand side. So yeah, what can I say, I'm chuffed to bits with that. So let's get this one back in and see if we can get another one. So I'll just show you what I'm using on the feeder rod with some sweet corn on a hair rig. And I've been fishing now for an hour and I've caught one which you've seen, and I've also lost two now on the feeder rod. I've got them blowing quite well on the right of me in the margins, so I'm kind of hoping there might be another one to come soon. I've had a few small rudd and perch on the float rod with the maggots, so I've taken the maggots off now and fishing with corn. The water's really clear here, but there is some nice depth to this stretch, so it's looking good for another fish. So hopefully we might get another one soon. Don't know if you noticed, but I've got Fred with me today. Just seen Matt, he's just gone for a walk. He'll be back in a bit, I think, for another chat, which is nice. I've not seen Matt for a while. One of the reasons I'm up here actually is because Matt's been doing quite a bit of walking lately for his own benefit, not fishing, but he's been posting some pictures where they've been blowing on our little Chuckle Brother group. And I haven't been here for such a long time, so it was a spur of the moment thing tonight, which I'm glad I did. Sun's out, it's lovely. Still got a lot more sun left yet, and hopefully we might get another tench. Yeah, they're blowing like mad on my bait. Tench number 2, little weed with it, lovely little male. Just changed tactics, put the float where my feeder was because I'm getting lots of activity there, and then boosh, lovely little male. Isn't he a beaut, eh? Thanks Matt, cameraman. Let's get her back and get another one. Well, it's like a bloody jacuzzi out in front of me at the minute, which is cool. Hopefully we might get another one. I just put my feeder rod out again with a bit of sweet corn on, and had a massive tug, and then I noticed it was in a different direction from what I cast it out, so I just brought it in. Bait had gone in a bit of weed, so I obviously missed quite a good bite then. But no, it's coming on now, I think, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get another one. Be nice to get a big one. Well, I've missed 3 now with a float. They're absolutely going mental out there. I'm not sure whether you can pick up the float at all. Gotta get another one in a minute, surely. You know, every now and then it absolutely erupts. I've seen the tench have actually been rolling as well on the surface. So you get an immense load of bubbles, and then every now and then you get like a fish just come up and you can see it roll. Come on. Let's get a nice 5-6 pounder, it'd be great. Number 3, little female, he's the smallest one so far, but all welcome. About time, they've been absolutely going mental. The feeder rod's gone a bit quiet, but float rod's doing the business. So that was a combo, that was maggots and a bit of corn. Just thought I'd change it a little bit, got myself a bite. Let's get her back, see if we can get something bigger. Loads of weed come in with that. That's probably why it didn't fight as well as the others. But they seem to stop blowing in the spot where I've caught all 3 of my fish at the minute. It's 9 o'clock now. The temperature's dropping quite quickly now. The sun's still out, but I'm not in it. It's getting pretty chilly. Now I wish I brought a jumper. So I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to give this. I'd love to stay here longer, but I think the coat's going to get the better of me now, just in a t-shirt. Little bobble of the float. So I'm fishing out in front of me now, which is obviously the raked swims. When I come here today, I noticed nearly every swim has been raked, so I take it there was a match on at some point. But all my fish have come from the weed, and most of the activity, all the blowing have been coming from in the weedy spots. The only thing I've caught out in front of me is a few roach, a few rudd, and a couple of perch, I think. But then I obviously went to sweet corn and stop the perch. It'd be nice just to maybe grab one more tench before we go. Well, I just stood up to call it a day because they're a bit chilly, and the blows have started again around where I've been catching them, and I think there's probably like 3 or 4 fish, because there's 3 or 4 separate blows coming up. My float's bang on in the middle, so I think I might just bring my feeder rod in and slowly pack up and just give that float, I don't know, 10 more minutes. They're definitely back there, so we might get another fish before we call it a day. So let's give it another 10 and see what happens. I thought I'd just maybe give you a tip of the day. Most of us are good. but there's some of us out there that give us a bad name. So see this, when it's empty, you put it in your bag and you take it home with you. So simple. Well, there's still a few bubbles coming around, but I'm going to start shivering. Well, I am ready to shiver now. I've had loads of activity around that float for the last 10 minutes and it's not moved at all. There's definitely fish there, but I'm really feeling the cold now. So I'd like to say thanks for watching. It's been an enjoyable little tench session. 3 tench. I lost more than I caught today. I think what I should have done, I should have fished with the float in that spot, because with the feeder I only had a short rig on, and you can never guarantee how it sat on the bottom when it's so weedy. At least with the float, as soon as your float perks up and sits right, you know your bait's down there, and it's gone down there a little bit more gently than a feeder full of that Go Nuts chocolate orange gear, which has worked well. I've been using it as feed, so I'll be buying that again. Yeah, so could have had more today, but unfortunately I didn't, but been cool all the same. So thanks for watching. If you do enjoy watching my videos, please like and subscribe, and I shall also see you all another day on another bank somewhere soon. See you later.